Hey barbecue fans, JB here. Hope you're doing well. I gotta tell you guys, I'm excited about what we're grilling today. It's one of my favorite cuts of beef, the picanha. This piece of meat is on top of the sirloin and sometimes is called the sirloin cap. And it's muscle that's not really utilized that much, so it's very tender. While it's not real marbled like a ribeye or something, the flavor is unreal. It typically comes with a 1/4 to 1/2 inch layer of fat on one side. Check out the white tag floating right across up here. That is a link to our homemade chimichurri sauce. So check that out because it goes great with this cut of meat. And they weigh anywhere from 3 to 5 pounds depending on the size. I can typically call my butcher here at Longhorn Meat Market and they'll cut a couple whole ones for me to order. And man, I tell you what, once you try these, you're gonna love them. Without further ado, let's get to it. Alright, we're going to hit our picanha with some spices here and let it set until we're ready to put it on the fire. So we're going to do a medium coat of kosher salt and black pepper, a 50-50 mix, which is typically our brisket rub. And then we're going to do a medium coat of cow whisperer, which we'll put a link down in the description box on where you can get this seasoning at. It's a great seasoning made here in Texas by Benny Rocha down south. Alright, same thing on the other side. Medium coat of salt and pepper. A good medium coat of cow whisperer. Alright, we are here and we've got our fire prepared. We're probably running at about 800 degrees right now. And we're going to sear this picanha to start out with 1 minute per side. So you want to make sure and have some good flame so that you get the sear to seal the juices in. And then we're going to take it off and cut it into steak sizes. So let's give it a minute. Alright, I like to give mine a turn about halfway through. So the sear on this is important. We're going to take it off and let it rest for a few minutes, and then we're going to slice it against the grain and into steak size, re-season the bare sides, and then back on the fire to sear the raw edges. Alright, now that we've got both sides seared, we're going to go to the cutting board so we can slice this into steak portions. Now that we're on the cutting board, we're going to go ahead and cut these into portions, steak size. So we've sealed the outer edges on a really hot fire. We're going to come in here, slice these. Alright, we're going to get these raw edges seasoned up. We're going with a medium coat of each spice on each side. You can afford to go heavier on these because the steak is so thick that you're only getting a small outside portion of the seasonings when you cut it into slices. So you can afford to go heavy on the salt, pepper, and the cow whisperer. Alright, we're going to go back on the fire and hit these raw edges and sear them and then set them off to the side. So we're going to put these on and we're going to give these a 1.5 minutes on each side, except for the end pieces. Man, I hope you enjoyed this video. This is really one of my favorite pieces of meat to cook these days. Topped with that chimichurri, it's just unbelievable. So give this one a try. Drop us a comment below. Let us know what you thought. Hopefully you're as excited about it as we are. As always, thank you for taking time out of your day to stop by and watch a video. We hope you enjoyed it. Thank you.